Shalom and good day, all. This is Tehillim29 back again for another indie comic review. And in this indie comic review, I'll be reviewing Mark Millar's Nemesis Reloaded, issue 1 and issue 2. And do take note, I will be covering issue 3 in a separate video. So moving into first things first, do these covers in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside each of these issues? Sure enough, they do, to which the first one, on the left-hand side, I give an 8 out of 10. And for the second one, also an 8 out of 10. I'll now get things organized to show the internal art of both, as well as some of the things that are happening story-wise. So as we move into the beginning of the story, we see that this takes place in Los Angeles, after some certain events that take place in the very early pages. We move into an event that involves one of the mayors. As we jump a little bit closer towards the middle, we get to see this character of Nemesis basically bring in some recruits to help him out. And yes, it does involve the targeting of officers. We get to encounter one of his vehicles as well. And also the winner of who actually particularly won the event. As things draw closer, we end up having the Costello mayor of sorts being put in the spotlight. So we got like a little bit of politics happening here, but not a lot. But also his connection to this particular mayor. This takes place after the events, around the time of the mayor. So we can certainly see that the mayor here is a bit of a target for him, but he's not taking him out just yet. As we jump into the beginning of the second issue, we have one of the chiefs of police turning up on the scene and noticing that some of their officers have been taken out, until we finally begin moving into the background story of which this character of Nemesis is. We learn that he's been put into some trials until we catch up again with the present, and one of the police he somewhat takes out, but is he dead? Now for the internal art, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move in relation to the story rating. So first things first, did we get anything covering in regards to area of time? No, we didn't. But the closest we sort of got was the age, like when his events started in the second issue, to which he was 10 years old. But in regards to sort of like present day storytelling, or where it's being told, we don't know when it's taking place. Is it in the 2000s? When is it actually taking place? The next area is that of locations, to which we go to Los Angeles. We have the Hollywood Pond, I think it is, Stars Riviera, San Diego, Yosemite Falls, and downtown LA. Moving into the next area, and that is the cast of characters, to which number one, we meet the character of Carlos at the beginning of the first issue. Then we meet Nemesis, who we learn is called Matthew Anderson. We also encounter Costello, who is also sort of like the mayor at the time. We get Chief Gomez, and last but not least, the character of Reggie. Now, I've heard that there are some people who think that the story that Nemesis is telling isn't true. I seem to think that it might be true. And it also connects to someone who brings him basically into the Nemesis organization. So in essence, of what I've heard about the first, like, set of Nemesis, they did end up bringing out an organization. So this seems to come across to me that maybe this character is actually a recruit into the actual Nemesis organization, and he's just one of the key Nemesis that is making his appearance in this run. And we'll get to see a little bit more of that when I cover the next issue. Well, until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.